What is up, Libra gang, and welcome back to Libra Goddess Tarot. Yes, I am going to be doing, I would say blackouts. It's just when I'm not showing my face. Your girl got to get her hair done, so I'm not going to be showing my face until I feel, comfortable to do so. So I will say, guys, thank you for bearing with me. For those who have been watching my videos, liking, and subscribing, as you can tell by the title of this reading, it's currently 11:11. Well, it was 11:11 when I pressed record. It's probably 11:12 now. You could be seeing angel numbers 11:11, angel numbers 111, 12:12. But I will say that there's a big manifestation here that is unfolding. I was channeling on this energy all day yesterday. Once again, as you can tell by the title, you have someone in your energy that is wanting to return to you. I was channeling the song Blessed by Daniel Caesar, and I kept hearing that one part when he says, and I'm coming back home to you. I'm coming back home. And yes, I'm a mess, but I'm blessed to be stuck with you. Sometimes it gets unhealthy that we can't be by ourselves. We will always need each other. So I feel like somebody is coming to this realization that love is not perfect. It will never be perfect. But you, in general, you bring out this energy where they feel accepted through their mess, through their, their flaws and their struggles and their shortcomings. Whoever you are, this person sees you as very transparent. They feel like they can relate to you, that they can connect with you. They feel blessed to know you. You could feel the same way. If you have already thought of someone in your head that this resonates with, then that could be the person that I'm speaking for. But I will say within the next, week to 2 to 3 weeks, there's going to be some extreme changes here. Everything is about to move so fast. This person really wants to find ways to please you and make you happier. Somebody wants to make you smile. This could be a masculine here. It doesn't have to be. I'm only saying it because I'm a feminine. But remember to take what resonates and leave what doesn't, because masculine and feminine are just energies. But this person really wants to please you. They want to cater to you. They want to heal you, just like the feeling could be mutual. They feel like you heal them in a way, especially with that saying in that song, yes, I'm a mess, but I'm blessed to be stuck with you. So whatever this journey that you and this person has been on, I feel like you've seen this person at their lowest point, you've seen this person at their highest point, vice versa. And they just feel very blessed. I really feel like they want to return to you. They want to come home. I don't know what this homecoming energy is about. It's been coming up in the past readings, especially my most recent reading. If you have not watched it, you need to go watch that reading. But I will say this person is definitely feeling blessed. I'm going to go ahead and pull some cards. I'm misting my hands, blessing my hands. I do hope everybody is doing fine and well. Once again, if you are resonating with this message already, go ahead and like this video. If you have not subscribed to my channel, to my new subscribers, go ahead and subscribe. Turn on that notification bell so you're constantly notified every time that I upload. I'm going to try to post more. This is why I'm not going to be showing my face. So I have to get these messages out. So bear with me, guys. But let's go ahead and see. I'm going to say a quick prayer. I will call upon all of my archangels, ancestors, spirit guides, and ascended masters from the highest benevolent white light to deliver this message from our Abba Father. Abba Father, allow this message to come out clearly in the way that you have given it to me. So right off the bat, everything is definitely about to move very fast, so fast. You're not going to see these changes coming, which is why you are seeing this message today. God is wanting to, give you some warnings, some signs, some tools, and some information to prepare you for this, okay? But everything is definitely moving very fast. I really feel like there could have been energies in the past where things wasn't moving as fast, or you felt like things weren't moving fast, but that's about to change. There could be energies about somebody getting in a car, movement, chariot energy, wanting to come in your direction, wanting to move towards you, travel as well. This person could have a very sexual side. I will say that. And I don't know, there could have been times when you guys could have done things in the car, or I don't know, because this is definitely coming out in the cards. But there's energies of like, I don't know, it's weird to explain, but this person is feeling very attracted to you. I would say your intelligence, your love that you have turns this person on. That's just coming out. I'm gonna just be honest. Um, but this person wants to change the dynamic of the situation, especially if things could have been kept a secret or low key. Somebody wants to express some sort of public display of affection here. This PDA. So this person may pop up on you. They might want to pull up on you and come pick you up and take you somewhere and be seen out in public with you. Um, I don't know. This person really is feeling a different type of way when it comes to how you view them. Like, I don't know, maybe the way that you have treated them, they've never experienced that before. So it got them feeling very blessed, especially on top of your very beautiful energy. Because, you know, Libra, you're very beautiful. Libras are like the rulers of beauty. I will say that. Libras are from the planet Venus. Venus is the planet of love and beauty and affection and also sexual energy. So whoever you are, Libra, you are like the whole package for this person. I will say that, and that's why this person is wanting to return to you. They want to come home to you. So if this is a past energy, this is someone from your past life. Doesn't have to be a past person in this life. It could also be someone that you knew in a life previous or prior to this one. So take it as it applies and as it resonates. But it says this divine masculine is about to enter your life. So you definitely have a masculine energy. Could be talking to a divine feminine. Remember, place the roles as it fit. But this person wants to cuddle with you all night. They want to express or display some sort of affection privately and publicly is what I'm seeing here. They could also have some sort of kinky side that you bring out of them. You know, we're not perfect and we're not holier than thou. So there is energies of very sexual expression that this person has. This person could be an earth sign, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. This person could also be a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. But whoever this person is, they want to cuddle with you all night. They want to express like affection and love. They really want to just be in your life. They want to be a part of your life because you feel like home to them. I really feel like this person is going to discover new ways on how to please you, or this is what they want to do. They want to make you smile. They want to know how to please you, or they're going to know how to please you, and it's going to come off as if like too good to be true, or it could have in the past, but this is literally giving like the energies like somebody that you could end up spending the rest of your life with. Yeah, it says let's make a baby. So yeah, you guys have potential to start a family. Whoever this person is, you have the potential to be a husband or a wife to this person. Take it as it applies. But this person is definitely wanting to start a family with you. They could feel like you would be the perfect candidate or the perfect person. I won't say candidate because it's not giving like some pick me, choose me, or you know, choosing another. I don't know how to say it, but this person isn't coming off like, oh, because it's not working without those people, I'm just gonna choose you. No, this person really had to go through a lot as well to realize that somebody like you exists. So yeah, and it got them in this energy where they're like, I want to start a family, or they just have this. I don't know. When they think of starting a family or having a future with someone, they think of somebody like you. Especially if this is somebody that you already know. They've seen you implement this energy. You've expressed this energy. You've been in this energy, and you've demonstrated this energy to them. And they want to act on it in a very, how do I say? They want to solidify it in a way. They want to make it a real, tangible thing. They don't want to fantasize about it because, once again, this person could be a fantasizer. They could think about a lot of things, and that's on sexual levels, spiritual levels, physical levels, money. Like they fantasize about how their life would look if they were to settle down with someone who basically matches them. Like finding their match is what I'm seeing here. So this person definitely want to make their way back to you. I was also hearing that song by Umi. I'm in love with the wrong things that you do. Making my way back to you. Yeah, so maybe you this could be someone that has like loved you through the wrong that you've done, or vice versa. You've loved this person through the wrong that they've done. I feel like the love only has gotten stronger through the things that has went wrong. And this is why this person wants to make their way back to you, because they know with you it's very real here. With you, it would be real if they did decide that they wanted to start some sort of family or start some sort of life with you here. Yeah, it says only you can save you, no one else can. So there's energies of like learning self love, you know, loving yourself. I really feel like whoever you are, you're not codependent. I really feel like you're the type of person where you watch Netflix and chill and kiss. So this person really wants to get private with you. You're not the type of person that wants to put your burdens or your pain on anyone else. So you kind of take accountability for your own actions as well. And you're very accountable for the things that you have done. And I really feel like you know that you're not perfect. And this is why this person admires, or they kind of look up to the energy, once again, that you demonstrate. Versus if you have been aware of it or not, this person has recognized this in you. But you're definitely locked in to win, little twin. That's at the bottom of the deck. So you have the potential, you and this person, to lock in. I really feel like there's youthful energy. Young people here don't have to be, you know, age ain't nothing but a number. It could be just you have a young spirit. Don't take it if it don't resonate. But this is definitely giving the energies of like potential to lock in with somebody who matches you, who has the ability to match you. Yeah, it says won't let you out of their sight. So this person could be keeping their eyes on you. You could have some sort of social media that they know of, a platform, but they're watching you. They're keeping tabs on you. They're coming in to check. I won't say they're stalking you, but I will say this person is kind of lurking, because they don't just go there all the time. I really feel like this is occasional. This person looks at your social media. If this is someone who has like pictures of you, or you sent photos or pictures to this person, they kept the pictures, they look at the pictures, they think about you when they look at the pictures, they smile when they look at the pictures, and they're definitely feeling like they don't want to let you go here. With this won't let you out of their sight. They don't want to let you go here. It says you may have to wait a little longer, so pull over. So yeah, my mama gave me, wow, okay, little side note, I'm glad this is coming up. My mama gave me the perfect analogy of patience and waiting for something that you've already prayed for. So I'm gonna break it down real easy. So boom, you pull up to the drive-through. It's a car in front of you. They go to the drive-through. They order their food. Simple little meal, okay? Regular 4 for $4. You see what I'm saying? They go to the window. Food already ready. Boom, they drive off. You get to the window. You're very different. You recommend, oh, put no pickles, no onions, or light ice in my drink. You know, you have specifications and things that you require when it comes to how you're going to enjoy your meal. So, boom, they say, okay, boom, come to the window. You pay for your food. You pull over to, they say, okay, can you pull over to the side over here, and we'll bring your food right out to you. But at first, in your first mind, you like, damn, why I gotta wait? The people in front of me, they already, they already got their meal, but you don't know what they ordered. You didn't even know that they ordered a simple meal. And your meal wasn't simple, so it's going to take a little more time. So maybe you got to pull over and veer off to the right a little bit, park your car, turn your car off, save a little gas. I mean, maybe even listen to a little music and wait on your food to come. Long story short, that's in other words saying, when you are a person who requires different things, remember, you're not like everybody else. So for one, don't compare your life to others. Just because you see other people getting married, you see other people reconciling, coming together, you see other people reaching goals and doing things in their life, God is saying, don't allow, let me take a sip of my water. God is saying, don't allow their life to determine how you gonna move when it comes to your life, especially when it comes to the things that you require and the things that you like for your specific order. And also, doing that can also make you decrease your value because you're in a rush, or you could be impatient, or you was just ready, or you're comparing, or you're not secure in what you have already spoken over what you wanted. So God is saying he heard you. He knows exactly what you want. But once again, you may have to wait a little longer. So that means you may have to pull over a little bit You can't just pull off and be like, well, fuck it, my food ain't ready when I'm ready, so I'm finna just leave. You just paid for your meal and you missed it. God is like, no, don't do that. He wants you to understand that in order to receive something like this, something very divine and, aligned, you may have to wait a little longer. You may have to pull over to the side and park your car and just chill for a little minute. You may have to sit in silence and wait on the Lord to respond and to give you that answer that you're looking for. So once again, only you can save you. No one else can. Only you can, save that energy, preserve the energy, bring things in the pace and the process that is best for you. You cannot, strategize and make things happen according to the way other people do things. So God is definitely wanting you to remember to be authentic. The best way to get with exactly what you want is to be who you are, exactly as that. Don't try to be someone that you're not. Don't try to force things. Don't try to control things. Don't try to rush things. Just go with the process. And if that process is to sit and wait a little longer because you know what God has told you, let that come to pass. So definitely with this Netflix and chill and kisses, so you could be wanting this, or this person is too. You could be wanting some cuddle time, quality time, private time with somebody that you really genuinely love, or that is the energies that's coming up. But I do feel like if you are a single person, you may have to hold off a little bit longer and just wait and chill. I really feel like you're not going to be, if you are single, you're not going to be single for long, but God is definitely trying to test, not trying, He is. He's testing your faith and your, your ability to preserve your energy, to be obedient, and to also be authentic. So, because God doesn't want you to conform. He doesn't want you to, force yourself into things or order a meal that you don't want, basically. So God is saying, yes, you can have exactly what you want. Most people don't believe that. That's why a lot of people get, tricked out of their own blessings because they settle. God is saying, don't settle. If you know that you are attracted to someone, you are drawn to someone, you've been called to love someone, but God is sending distractions because of the impatience. Don't get distracted. Continue to wait a little bit. Pull over. Park your car. You see what I'm saying, twin? Don't force it. And don't change who you are because things are coming in the way that it's supposed to. You know what I'm saying? I really feel like you're going to know how to, get through this energy. Or if you don't, God is going to assist you on getting through this energy. People are definitely going to be upset, though. I really feel like that. Like, people are going to be mad because, for one, you're very special. And because this person's mind is already made up. And God is so proud of you. He really wants you to keep going because people are not going to want y'all to be together, but God don't care about that. That's just why He's saying He wants you to stand in who you are. Stand in that shit. Don't get distracted. Don't fall for the okie doke, okay? Don't let people come in and knock you off your pivot and take you off your path in your journey. Don't let the enemy himself come into your mind or your heart or your body or your spirit to knock you off or distract you or blind you from what you need to be focused on doing in your game. I really feel like this person in your energy is definitely, that card is not supposed to be in there. They're going to be leaving signs behind to let you know. Because this card don't belong in the deck. So they're going to be leaving signs behind, even in places that you may not expect. So God is telling you to look a little deeper, okay? Look a little closer, look a little deeper at this blessing that you are asking Him for. It says God is a man of His word. He will keep His promise. So if you have asked God for something, if you have prayed for this, understand that God is a man of His word. He will keep His promise. You just got to wait on the Lord. You cannot go off of your own understanding nor lean on your own time. Because for one, time is an illusion and it's only controlled by who? The Father. It's not even controlled by man. Man tries to control everything, which is why God is saying this physical realm is only going to block you and stop you. This is why He's saying get in the spirit. Understand that as a spiritual being, you have the ability to manifest more versus being in your most physical self. Yes, the physical we're bound to. So you're gonna be like, nah, that's easier said than done. Or Libra goddess, that's easier said than done. But it's really not. That's just why I'm saying, like, let's just say it like this: you're not living a human experience, a spiritual experience as a human. You are a spiritual being living in a human experience, which means you got to understand this human flesh You got to understand how to break yourself from the limitations that is set on your flesh. And if that's sex addictions, if that's addictions in general, if that's negative thinking, if that's old patterns that you're allowing to be repeated, God is saying, look a little deeper. Maybe it's taking a little longer because there's more work that needs to be done. I feel like overall, though, there is an energy of return. There's an energy that wants to return back to you because you're already in the energy of receiving it. But you can amplify this speed because once again, things are going to move very fast based on the work that you do. Yeah, it says laugh to heal. It can change the frequencies. Yeah, God don't want you to be stuck on what's not going right, but more so focus on what could go right. I mean, not, yeah, don't focus on what's going wrong, but focus on what could go right, okay? Maybe this could go better than you think it could go. See what I'm saying? Whoever this person is, though, they're not letting you out of your sight, out of their sight, or vice versa. You could keep your eyes on someone, or that's what the Lord is telling you, to keep your eyes on this person. If you've been feeling called to do that, don't take your heart away. If you feel like you have to love someone, or you feel called to love someone, um, because God told you so. Everybody ain't in that energy. So people be out here like, I'm loving this person because God told me to, but the whole time God been told you to walk away. But if God is telling you about someone and he's touching your heart, your spirit, and he's also changing you, if you've seen some sort of growth in you, then do what you got to do to maintain that. If it's taking its own time, let the time be taken, okay? It says get jealous knowing others want you to. So this definitely is saying that God is definitely working on you and this person. He's working on the jealousy, the envy. He's working on the fear and the doubt. This could be someone who's very protective, or who will be, or they could be the jealous type. They don't want to know that you have other opportunities to be with someone else, or this is you. So there's energies of wanting commitment with you, but also energies of saying like, damn, but what if this person doesn't want me? So God is definitely working on security, getting you prepared to see past the insecurities. So when it comes to a time where you are in a marriage, or you are building a life with someone, you can maintain it based on the wisdom and the understanding that you have received through the lessons that you learn. This is why God is telling you, don't settle. Yeah, it says someone is feeling more confident. This could be you, this could be this person, but confidence is increasing in this time. This person definitely wants to display some sort of affection, though, publicly. They want to bring things in faster, but they know things have to come in on its own pace. Things have to unfold naturally here. Yeah, it says rub your entire body. So this person really wants to show you some sort of affection. Once again, privately and publicly. Somebody really fantasizes about being able to reflect the love that they have within. I really feel like this is someone who never had a chance to love the way that they've always wanted to love because of the way things have went in the past. Could be toxicity, drama, conflict. This could be the same thing in your life. But I feel like there's energies of wanting to find a way to love the way that you've never been able to love, and to be loved the way that you've never been able to be loved. Yeah, it says the best collaboration ever. So yeah, I really feel like when you and this person come together, it's going to be the best thing that ever happened to you. It's going to be the best you ever had. I feel like even physically and spiritually, sexually, mentally, emotionally, all of the above, it's going to be the best that you ever had. Remember, we're not holier than thou, but God is saying he has to be at the center of it for it to be righteous. And if you are the type of person, especially if you're single, you're looking for a righteous relationship, you don't have to be single. This could be someone that you could be on and off with. Take it as it applies, but we're not going to be righteous. So God is saying only way to get closest to his righteousness is to seek him. And that's why God is also saying you may have to wait a little longer, because your walk with God has to strengthen. Your relationship with God has to strengthen. Their relationship, their walk with God has to strengthen in order for this future to be built here. So I feel like you don't have to rush. For one, what's meant for you will always find you, especially that one saying, I don't chase, I attract. What belongs to me will simply find me. Simple. Say that. Yeah, it says haste to see us together. So once again, there could be a lot of energies that could be preying on you guys' downfall. If this is someone who you've been knowing for a minute and they got people around them that don't want to see them change, that don't want to see them grow, or you do too. You got people in your energies that don't want to see y'all together. But that's why God is saying you have to trust him because he's a man of his word. And if he has promised you something, understand that he will never break his promise. He is not a liar. The devil is a liar. God does not lie. So if God has told you something about someone, don't let your faith be waived because the enemy is trying to get in your ear. The enemy don't want you to grow, twin. The enemy don't want you to be in love. The enemy don't want you to laugh, to heal. The enemy don't want you to have faith in the promise that God has promised you. This is why your journey is going the way that it's going, because for one, it's not going to look like everybody else's, but it's going to look like the way God has designed it to look for you, which means you have to master you. Remember, you are the master of your own reality. You create things by the way that you think, by the way that you move, the choices that you make, how you treat yourself, and how you treat others, okay? But God is so proud of you. You could have already changed. I know you're not the same person that you was a year or 2 years ago. God is proud of you. He wants you to keep going. He wants you to keep up his good work so you can receive this promise that he has promised you. Yeah, very, very sexual at the bottom of the deck. So there could be energies of sexual addiction, or hypersexuality, having a high sex drive. That is being worked on here. God is working with this, with the fornication, the idolatries, the adultery, all of that. God is just working on all the sin outside of sex. He's just working on all the sin here within you and your person. So God is saying, remember, he's a man of his word. He will keep his promise. And in the Bible, he says, I will never forsake you. Okay? So God will never forsake you. The devil will, though. So if you trust in the Lord, you know that you're safe in the Lord's hand. Your flaws is safe with Jesus. Your pain, your iniquities, your shortcomings, your afflictions, all of that is safe in the hands of the Lord, because God knows everything that you've been through. For one, he created you. He's designed you. So God wants you to really understand that this journey is not just about you reconciling with somebody that you really love, or coming together with the person that he's designed you with. He's saying he creates these things. He gives you a person, not just in a romantic partner. He gives you friends, family members, a pet. Like, he gives you all these things in your life, down to starting at the moment you were born, to build you up. And now you are an adult, okay, twin. You're not a baby anymore, which means that you have went through enough amount of years of experience in your life to receive experiences through the people around you. Once again, family, friends, even lovers from the past, people that you knew that you wasn't going to end up spending your life with, or people that you may have thought you would spend your life with. God is saying he's in the midst of that, and he wants you to really learn how to, be the best version of yourself through the things that you have already went through, which is why God is saying, look a little deeper, because the past, we be kind of resenting it. But you have to be very grateful for the past, because it's what got you here today. And that's what God is saying. Don't resent the things that you have done wrong. Don't submit to shame or regret. Forgive yourself, forgive others, forgive your family, forgive your friends, forgive those ex-lovers, forgive this person, okay? Because none of us are perfect, and nor are you. So it's not about you, getting all the desires of your heart. God knows the desires of your heart. But it's about fulfilling, because remember, we are servants for the kingdom of heaven. We are servants for the Lord. So it's about desiring the Lord's heart and understanding that what we do here on this earth is for his glory, his grace, okay? So it's not even about what you're going to get out of it. It's just about how you treat the Lord and the life that he has given you, which is why a lot of people go through all the things that they go through in life because of the life that they live. And some of it can be self-imposed. Some of it can be inflicted on by others, So take it as it applies. It says, I couldn't make up my mind. So there could have been energies in the past where there was confusion, there was delay, there was conflict, there wasn't an understanding, but that's going to change now. This person couldn't make up their mind, but now their mind has been made up about you. They want to return to you. They want to come home to you. It says, I'm not playing when it comes to you. So yeah, this person is very sure. Once again, someone is gaining more confidence. They're gaining new confidence. They're gaining surety and clarity about you here, which is making them want to express affection and love in ways that they never have before. Yeah, talking you through it, So there could be energies of like communication, walking someone through it, talking someone through it, getting somebody through the things that they're going through by communicating with them. Or this is the vice versa, like this is what they are going to do. This also could be speaking on energies where this person could be in the bedroom. They could be very verbal. They could want to talk to you and express things that you've never heard before in a very intimate way here. Yeah, it says throat chakra is clearing. So yeah, there's a lot of communication, throat chakra energy, being able to communicate and speak and say things. Also speaking things into existence, to prophesy and to profess things into existence here. It says you are about to receive some extra help, and it could be from this person. It could also be from God, but you're about to receive some extra help. It says someone is feeling more confident. So that wanted to come out again. This person is definitely feeling more confident. Yeah, it says I will find my way back to you soon. I'm in love with the wrong things that you do. Making my way back to you. So yeah, this person is definitely going to find their way back to you, and I feel like they want to find their way back to you so they can solidify something. They want to come back for good. Yeah, we got Big Mama here, so somebody really admires you. They could also want to make you a mother if I'm talking to a divine feminine here. But take it as it applies. Somebody could want to be a father if they not already are a father. Take it as it applies. But someone is about to enter your world. This could be this divine masculine once again. Your person is about to enter your life. This is why God is preparing you. He's telling you just wait a little longer. I'm hearing that song by Maverick City. Wait on the Lord. He will renew your strength. So wait, I say. I'm gonna wait. Yeah, it says the way that you smell. So somebody really admires you. They really love you. Could have been somebody that you have already encountered, but they cannot forget your smell. You could also remember how this person smells. Take it as it resonates. But yeah, newlyweds. So God is preparing you for marriage. If you are a single person now, just because you don't know what it looked like, just because you may not see it coming yet, just because it may not look like that you're going to be married in the next year or the next 6 months, that don't mean that it ain't in the plans for your future, which is why God is saying he don't want you to stay stuck on the past, nor does he want you to dwell on the future too much. To be present is a gift. That's why they call it the present. So God is gifting you in this present moment right now, especially if you are under the sound of my voice, with the ability to know that you're gifted, you're blessed as well. Yes, yes, I'm a mess, but I'm blessed to be stuck with you. Sometimes it gets unhealthy that we can't be by ourselves. So God is working on codependency. He's working on a lot of things, and I really feel like if you are someone who was a people pleaser, you were codependent. You could be very independent, but you did rely on other energies, especially those who couldn't give you what you gave. That's changing. And I really feel like the energy was very similar for this person here. But you are going to lock in with somebody. Somebody's wanting to return or find their way back to you soon to lock in to win. Here with you, twin. It says you will feel the shift instantly. So once again, things are about to shift very fast. You will feel it instantaneously. It says, I feel like you feel like medicine and a drug. So somebody could be very addicted to you. They could also feel like you're the drug and the remedy. They don't really know how to feel about the way that they feel for you. But I really feel like if this person is fighting addictions, I really feel like you're going to become the new addiction. I really feel like if God is stripping these bad habits out of you and this person's life, you two will become each other's new addiction. And it's going to be a healthy one here. It says this is not your expected person. So this is somebody that you wasn't expecting to spend your life with, or you're not expecting to spend your life with somebody like this, or this person in particular, but you will. It says you are a blessing to your soul tribe, and they are a blessing to you. It says they are up at night they are up at night having long talks, or you will be up at night having long talks. Somebody could be really spend a lot of time at night thinking about you. This could be you as well. Spending a lot of time at night thinking about these things. God is definitely wanting you to get more rest in this time. It says, but you are a blessing to your soul tribe. So once again, that word blessing, bless. So the energies of blessing is definitely coming out here. You are blessed more than you know. It says arranging new things for new plans. So yeah, there's plans being made. on both ends, divine feminine and divine masculine. I will say go to the post section and look at that post that I made to the divine masculines of the divine feminine energy I was picking up on. But whoever this person is, they don't play about you and they're not playing when it comes to you. This is why this person is saying, like, I'm coming back home to you. I'm coming back home. Somebody really is wanting to return. They want to come home to you. They want to come home and stay at home. That's really what I'm feeling here. So I will say, if this message resonated with you, make sure you take it as it resonates and leave it as it doesn't, and always take it back to God. Just know this person, when they do come around, y'all gonna talk a lot. Y'all might stay up all night and have some really long talks. They got a lot of questions. They really want to know how to make you happier. They don't want to sabotage this, or this could be you as well. I really feel like things are about to come together. You will be seeing more signs and synchronicities of each other all the time and in this time. So pay attention to everything. Angel numbers, feathers, birds, signs and symbols. When you go out in public, when you're at home, when you're watching TV, when you're listening to music, God is going to be speaking to you when it comes to this situation. So stay open to receiving, okay? I will say I love you, and God does too. Make sure you like this video. If you would love to comment on your situation, if this resonates, don't hesitate to put anything in the comments. This is what I'm here for. If you would like to book a private session, y'all already know what to do. For those who do, text the number in the description. I am always available. I will contact you shortly. If you would like to just, message me and talk about some things, I would like to do that as well. You don't have to book a reading to reach out to me. You can message me and just open up. That's what I'm here for. I'm a mentor. I'm a consultant. I like to consult people. I like to mentor people. So once again, know that I love you and God does too. Make sure you like this video. Make sure you subscribe if you have not already, and turn on that notification bell so you're constantly notified every time that I post to my channel. Bye.